Alright, so I know everyone has been long awaiting the launch of my YouTube channel where I review everything from TV to music to food and everything else in between.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man.
So yeah. My first review, I will be discussing HBO's new animated series, Close Enough. I had full intentions of releasing this upon the show's initial release, but lately I have not been in the best of mental states.
Well, I would think you'd be used to failing by now.
No, you don't understand. I really tried this time. I really tried.
There.
This is as good as I can do, and I still failed.
Dude, come on! You were doing so well.
I'm taking a mental health day.
You don't have the right to be sad.
But you know, as they say,
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
So without further ado, I bring to you Jerzey's review of Close Enough.
Hey, you guys mind if I put in my mixtape?
It's about damn time. It's about damn time.
From the creator of regular show, Jerzey Quintel brings Close Enough, HBO's new animated series released on July 9th, 2020, to HBO's revamped streaming platform HBO Max. Close Enough is an animated series that follows 30-year-old couple Josh and Emily, along with their 5-year-old daughter Candace, who all share a small duplex in Southern California with their recently divorced roommates Alex and Bridget.
Reading this article about divorce sex and thought we could try it.
Awesome!
Within that duplex also resides their landlord Pearl, who we later discover is a retired LAPD officer.
FBI, open up!
Pearl, along with her son, Randy?
Whose goddamn white baby is that?
Are you blind? Don't you see the family resemblance?
And that is a white child. That is Caucasian from the mountains of Caucasus.
Got him! Got him!
Nah, I'm playing. It is said that he is her adopted child, no mention of a pops at this time, which could have an interesting backstory plot as well.
Ain't like I'm gonna be sitting up every night asking my mom, when's daddy coming home, you know? He never even sent me a damn card. To hell with him! How come he don't want me, man?
JG did state that he wanted to branch off and give all the main cast each their own episode to kind of flesh out the characters a bit more. So hopefully we see more of that in season 2, or in the missing 2 episodes of season 1. It was originally said that there was supposed to be 10 episodes at launch of season 1, but for some reason HBO only has 8 released at this time, so we'll see. Now this series was originally set to be released on TBS, but between the decline in live television viewership and the newfound frontier of American capitalism, aka streaming, Close Enough has emerged from the scramble and has found its home here at HBO. Now at first glance, viewers have tried to draw comparisons to that of regular show due to its striking resemblance of character and art designs, and although the episodes do seem to follow the regular show formula, if you will, in that the characters of Close Enough find themselves in bizarre situations out of everyday scenarios. Also, like regular show, Close Enough is an episodic series, meaning you can really jump into the series at any time without missing any pertinent details to an overarching story or plot line. Other than that, the content and premise are two totally different series.
Bye, have a great time.
Wow, I didn't know I was gonna feel this freaking pumped!
We haven't had a night to ourselves in 5 years.
We can do whatever we want.
We have nothing holding us back. We can run errands.
Turn down for what?
I see Close Enough is a little more adulty. Like, my son can't watch that.
As JG stated in a recent interview, Close Enough follows this couple's struggle of transitioning from young adulthood to that of a responsible 30-year-old, or so they hope.
Butt cheeks, butt cheeks, butt cheeks, butt cheeks. Boom goes the dynamite, and the dynamite is my ding dong.
I'm not too big on crude humor, but even some of these jokes are well written throughout the series.
Without Alex here, this grog just tastes like horse pee.
He's on to us, Cletus. Switch to plan B.
Get your brownies! Piping hot and authentic to the time period.
It's not funny.
He's kind of funny.
But by far, the funniest episode released to date, in my opinion, would be the vasectomy episode. I was genuinely getting weak from the opening scene throughout the entirety of the episode.
Well, at least vasectomies are reversible, right?
Not the way we do it.
Oh, do you think I rushed into this?
No more than usual. Ooh, chocolate sperm!
So long, boys. Enjoy the ride.
Is a vasectomy right for you?
From the tone-deaf vasectomy party to the vasectomy-themed amusement park ride, and the Boston accent and robots. This shit had me weak from start to finish.
I mean, just because we have no money and we live with a divorced couple in a cramped apartment, we could squeeze in another kid, right?
I just get a second job and give up my dream.
All in all, I feel Close Enough is a great show.
Really, really great.
And it's worth the watch. If you were growing up like myself, watching regular show, and you enjoyed all the gags and hijinks that came with that show, then I think that you would honestly love Close Enough. I mean, I was 16 when regular show came out, so I was in high school, right around Mordecai and Rigby's age. I mean, they're portrayed to be in their teens. Maybe not necessarily going through the same kind of life struggles as them, or maybe I did.
I don't cry.
Dude, he's been in there for hours.
Man, are you taking a shower so we can't see you crying?
No! It's just the sound of the water hitting the train!
But definitely could enjoy it and relate to it on a teenage level. So now I'm 27 years old, going on 28. Now can identify with Close Enough, you know? Dealing with getting old, quote unquote, staying in the house every night, not having plans, not wanting to go out and party like you used to. I mean, a good Friday night to you is now sitting on the couch, watching TV, eating snacks, as it's portrayed in one of the episodes of Close Enough, where Josh and Emily are just hanging out inside and they don't realize that they have actually become old, what they most fear.
So, remember how we agreed to warn each other if we ever started to turn, old?
What? Just because we're drinking lavender Dreamtime tea?
Lavender Dreamtime? Yes, please.
Guys, you have a whole night to yourselves and this is what you're gonna do with it? You're old.
No, we're not.
But basically the point of Close Enough is to explore that transition from young adulthood into, a more established position in your life, and realizing that just because you are getting older doesn't mean that you aren't still young at heart. It doesn't mean that you can't go out and have a good time or stay in and have a good time. It's entirely up to you. I mean, you can't allow someone to dictate, how you live your life and what you consider enjoyment.
We're hella young, right, babe?
For realsies.
There's also a club scene where they go out and they realize, like, hey, they can't keep up with the times. They keep checking their clock and realize that, hey, it's like 8 o'clock and they're ready to go home and go to bed. So, I mean, that episode was really relatable too. I mean, I don't want to go out like I used to. I'm looking at the clock every 5 seconds like, man, I wish I was home. But then when you're home, you wish you were out. I mean, honestly, all in all, you were able to grow with these characters, and now you have new characters to grow with Close Enough. So I'm excited to see what season 2 brings. And yeah, go ahead and stream Close Enough on HBO Max, and I hope you enjoy yourself. I think Close Enough is a great show, and I think that once they flesh out the characters a bit more, it has potential to be as great as regular show became. All in all, this is Jerzey Reviews with Close Enough. I'll see y'all next time.